Alright guys, got another Roulette battle here against DeadWarrior1. Be sure to check out his videos. The link to his YouTube channel is in my description. Leads out with that thing and I lead out with Gyarados. I know he normally has Thunderbolt, but I just had some pretty big balls here. He set up a sub and I set up a sub myself. And he Thunderbolts me, breaks the sub obviously, and I waterfall and break his. It's pretty good for me. I didn't actually know whether he was going to set up another sub or Thunderbolt straight away. I bring in Gastrodon, which is immune to Thunderbolt and has got pretty good HP and special defense, so I can take hits quite well. He set up a Calm Mind and I waterfall, break the sub obviously because Gastrodon is just that amazing. One of my favorite underused Pokemons. Breaks the sub and Shadow Balls me, does a bit more than a third, which proves how beastly Gastrodon really is. You go for Waterfall, nearly KOs. It would have been nice if it did KO, but it did not. It didn't, so whatever, it's all weird. Shadow Balls me for the second time. Gastrodon takes it pretty nicely and that goes away. Brings in Alakazam, and right there I realized that he had like a whole team with special sweepers, and it was gonna be really hard to take it down because I didn't actually have any guy with a any special wall apart from Gastrodon that just faked it. I bring in this guy because I figured he could possibly survive a hit or so. He's a Psychic, and I see that going down, and I finally survive. I use Lava Plum, and I nearly KO, but I get the burn, and Life Orb kills me, and burn kills him. So I think it was a fair trade. I bring in Tangrowth, and he brings in that guy. Set up a sub, and I predicted that. I use Hidden Power. Hidden Power breaks the sub, so that was lucky for me. Uses Hypnosis, and it lands, unfortunately for me. Get some more lefties. I switch out here to Dunsparce. Yeah, I actually had the luck to get this guy on my team on this Roulette battle, so it's pretty good. Set up a substitute trying to dodge the T-Wave, and I bite. Breaks the sub, obviously super effective. Switches out now, and he brings in Magnezone, which blows. I hate Magnezons. Take bite pretty well, and I was just gonna leave this guy to die, but look at that! What a beast! What a beast! I mean, it survived the Thunderbolt from a Magnezone. What a beast! I just love Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a beast. Takes a second Thunderbolt. I roost, and I ended up with slightly more HP than the previous turn. Uses Thunder, which has higher base of special attack, higher base of attack, and I still survive. I get a Body Slam, which is cool. I go for Bite because I predicted the Gengar switch on a Headbutt or some crap like, and besides, Bite's not going to be doing a whole lot more. So I get a Roost and get paralyzed for the second time. So far so good. I thought I'm going to turn the stable around. I go for Bite, I don't get the flinch, and he explodes. So that Dunsparce down obviously. But I did a good job. It finished off that Magnezone thing. An underused against an overused. That proves how beastly Dunsparce is. Bring in Mismatches of my own, and he brings in Starmie. I know I can survive a Surf unless that Starmie pets Shadow Ball, which some do. I get a Shadow Ball in myself. He didn't switch because, as you guys are gonna see, everything he has left is weak to Shadow Ball. So I finished that off. Now I know Gengar is gonna finish me off because it's faster, and unfortunately I die. Or shall I say faint. I bring in Gyarados, and I was like, okay, this is game because Gengar normally has Thunderbolt, and I'm just dead. But it turns out that this one doesn't. So I get myself a Dragon Dance, and now I'm faster. and I was like, oh sweet, I might actually be able to win. So I get that waterfall, it KOs, and inconsistent. I was afraid of a shadow sneak, so I didn't sub down to get the attack boost from the berry. Turns out that he doesn't use the shadow sneak, and I get a crit and finishes that off. I don't actually know whether the crit was important or not, because this Gyarados had max attack, and with one Dragon Dance stab waterfall, I don't know, I think it would KO regardless of the crit.